All right, so I'm here at 40 Quail Road in Richmond Hill. It's a little bit more off the beaten path, but it is closer to Fort Stewart. So you're more kind of in the country here. Give you a little glimpse of the neighborhood. Um, Roof, I would say 10 to 15 years old. Um, Definitely not newer, but let's go inside. Yeah, just keep the roof in mind because that's a huge expense. All right, so if we walk in, you can see we have the front area. To my right is the dining area. And you have kind of an entryway here. And then your living room, big fireplace, and back door. So if I turn to my right and go towards the eat-in area, dining area, you can see the kitchen, galley kitchen, newer appliances. It's been painted, new countertops, and then you have an eat-in area there. So off of the kitchen is kind of a storage area. They covered, or they redid half the garage. That's a little bit older. And you can see out to kind of the half garage there for storage. All right, let's go out to the backyard. So, fence is a little bit broken there. So you do have a chain link fence. You do have a shed back there. HVAC looks newer, so that's a good thing. But you can see it is a large yard. Let's go and get into the shed. So it looks like it has electricity. So a small shed here with electricity. You can see, like I said, you have a big yard. That roof concerns me a little bit, but you'd have to have it inspected. My guess is it's 10 to 15 years old, if not a little bit older. All right, let's go back in the house. So I'm going in the side door here. Wipe my feet a little bit. All right, so this is kind of your laundry area. I missed that the first time. So you have your dryer area and then a space for your washer. So if we go in the door from the laundry room, you can see your eat-in area. Like I said, galley kitchen. You do have a small pantry here. Living room with the fireplace. And we'll head down the hall. Furnace, and like I said, the HVAC looks like it's in good shape. You have your first bedroom. Pretty good size, kind of small. Regular closet. HVAC does work. It's hot today. If I turn around, you can see your linen closet. They have redone this bathroom. You can see the tile, the new vanity and mirror, toilet, and of course, bathtub shower. All right, that's a nice vanity. So now I am walking into the master. Once again, it is a smaller master. Room for a queen size bed, maybe a dresser, but not a lot more. So if we go into the master bath, we have a small vanity here, of course toilet, tub shower combo. I'm going to turn you around. No walk-in closet, just a regular closet. Like I said, kind of small. Not too bad. All right, and then the third bedroom. So about the same size as the other one. Kind of small, but workable if you need it to be. Let's take a look at the closet. So kind of a good size normal closet. All right, now my biggest concern about this house is actually the roof, which is a huge expense. They've redone the inside. It looks like the HVAC has been replaced at some point, but that roof kind of scares me. But let me know what you think, and I'll speak to you soon.